Okay, we were talking about Planned Parenthood, and I know that many of you may have statistics that maybe our viewers haven't heard, I maybe haven't heard. So can you share a little bit more, like, statistically what is really happening behind the closed doors?
Yes, so what I wanted to touch on is the 3% lie. Planned Parenthood would tell people, and people, it's one of those like snippets that they hear, and so they say it, that I hear on campus when I'm having dialogues. Trying to have conversations, that people say, well, abortions are only 3% of what Planned Parenthood does, which is a lie.
I've heard that a lot.
Yes, and it's a lie, as we talked about, that it's a business and they're trying to sell their product. And an example for how they get to that 3% number that I could give is the example of a football game. That you go to a football game and you may receive many products. You buy your hot dog, you buy your soda, you get some napkins, you get a jersey, you buy some souvenir, whatever. But you're there for a football game. That is the purpose for why you're there. And so in the same way, Planned Parenthood will say, well, we did this many pregnancy tests, we gave away these many condoms. And so they account for that in the statistics. So abortion is really only 3% of what they're doing. No, they're an abortion industry, and that's what they're selling.
The other 97% is marketing and fundraising to perform more abortions.
24 out of 25 women who walk into Planned Parenthood will leave without their child. It's 96% of their services when you quit service bundling and just look at it.
Really? Man,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
And then they'll say all women need Planned Parenthood and this is healthcare and we need this. And I think a lot of Christians think that too. Like, I know people who are against abortion, but they say, oh, but Planned Parenthood is okay because they do these other services. But really when it gets down to it, and I lost my train of thought, but we were talking about.
I have a question.
You're getting emotional,
Well, I'm
and
shocked.
I want to address that.
Yeah,
so,
I think it's just hard to hear that 24 out of 25 women, like, that's 24 out of 25 women. Like, I've never heard that. Hey, like, I seriously am like, God, please help us. Like, what can we do? Like, we can't just sit back. I mean, sowing money into this is so important because these women are doing something about it. Like, but I'm like mad right now. I'm like, no, that's 24. Like, that could be the president. That could be somebody who's gonna like change something that was made to do something. And that mom just doesn't know, like, she just doesn't know what she's carrying. You know, like, Jesus leapt in the womb. Or John leapt in the womb when Jesus was present in the womb. Like, there's something significant about women carrying a destiny, you know, and I'm just really taken back. Like, so what can we do? Like, we can't just watch this program. Like, what can Christians do to step up to the plate and really, like, speak out about this? Like, are we willing to lose our life so that somebody can live? You know, that's like the greatest act of love. Like, what are we going to do about this?